welcome back. If you're a pregnant woman or an aspiring mother, probably you're aspiring to get pregnant in a few years' time to come or anytime soon, or you're a caregiver, or you know somebody that is pregnant, or you just want to have an idea of everything concerning pregnancy in respect to food, please sit back, do not go anywhere. And please, if you've not subscribed to my channel, please really do that. That would mean a lot to me. And also, don't forget to turn on your notification on. That will enable you to get alerted whenever I drop any video. Yes. Thank you very much for joining. Now let's go straight to the point. The nutritional status of any pregnant woman is very, very important, because at that point she's not just taking care of herself, she's not just thinking or just about herself, but also for the developing fetus in her. So like I said, the nutritional need of a pregnant woman is usually very different and quite higher from that of a non-pregnant woman. And that is why at that period it is very, very vital that during those periods that the pregnant woman take cognizance and recognition of the amount of food she's likely to take, the number of times she's likely to eat, and the amount she's likely to also eat. So in this notes, I would like you to know that the recommended nutrient intake, the recommended energy intake that every pregnant woman should look at should be between 2,550 kilocalories every day. That is to say that as a pregnant woman, you should be able to consume foods that are able to supply you with about 2,550 kilocalories of energy daily, for you to be able to replenish not just you but also for the developing fetus. And when any vital nutrient is lacking, your baby is likely to lack so many of these nutrients. Your baby is likely to be affected greatly. And your baby depends solely on you for all the nourishment he or she can get. During pregnancy, there are so many changes that may occur, and these changes ranges from metabolic rate down to every other physical changes you're likely to see in a pregnant woman. And that is why the nutritional need is of essence, and the nutritional needs are of higher demands at that period. Yes, the metabolic rate of the woman is likely to spike up. There is increase in blood volume and all that. And there are so many other changes that are likely to occur in that woman that you're not seeing. Apart from the developing fetus, there are also changes you can actually testify. So that is why nutritional demands of a pregnant woman is quite higher from that of a non-pregnant woman. And that is why I have sketched a food menu. Yes, a food menu, a sample menu that will guide the woman on the amount of food she's likely to eat, the number of times she's likely to eat, and when she's supposed to eat, to be able to meet up with the nutritional demands of pregnancy. For example, if a pregnant woman doesn't take enough calcium, that baby is likely to take a lot of calcium from that woman, and that woman will become depleted of calcium. Yes, the baby needs so many vitamins, so many minerals, so many nutrients. And there are so many nutrients that are very important apart from your calcium and the phosphorus and other minerals that are responsible for calcification of bones and teeth. There are other nutrients that a pregnant woman is likely to need, such as your folic acid. Yes, a pregnant woman needs about 400 microgram to 600 microgram of folic acid daily to be able to meet up with the demands of the developing fetus, and also to hinder the baby from developing spinal cord defects. That is the reason why you can't get enough of the recommended amount of folic acid from just food. Also, your fat intake should also be adequate to avoid excessive intake of fats and exposing you to of having overweight babies, and also exposing you to gestational diabetes when you take excessive carbohydrates. So that is why it is recommendable you follow the recommended amount of these nutrients during those period of time. You can click on the description box to be able to access the sample 1 day menu I have posted over there. Use it to you can serve as your guide, as a simple guide throughout the period of pregnancy. That will help you know the number of times you're supposed to eat, the kind of food you're supposed to eat, when you're supposed to eat. As you can see, you'll be seeing breakfast, you'll be seeing mid-morning snacks, you'll be seeing your lunch, you'll be seeing mid lunch snacks, you'll be seeing dinner, you'll be seeing dinner snacks, and all of that. You also be seeing the amounts, probably in grams. The ones that are in grams, you will see them in kg, the number of the amount of food you're supposed to eat, you are recommended to eat, that will be able to measure up to at least 2550 kilocalorie per day. Like I've said before, that will help supply you with especially the macronutrients you need, that will help supply you with adequate amount of energy for everything you need as a pregnant woman. Thank you. Please don't forget to click the subscribe button and also turn on your notification on. That will enable you get much other updates from me. Thank you. Bye.